It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features Gerald Everett. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Commanders and the Giants. Coming up next.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4 quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was Washington winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here at FedEx Field.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. 3rd and 19.
They're going to look to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders have got it back to where score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matter.
He had the touchdown run on the previous drive, his 5th on the year, and they start here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that is caught in the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Michael Pittman as the 1st half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And McLaurin in the motion man right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. They juked it. Sheds off the tackle. Still going. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And the Washington offense heading out. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Robinson. 15 yards the pickup for first down, Washington.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to throw now on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete. Well, they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Michael Pittman with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Robinson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. How did he stay on his feet? And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Second down and a run by Robinson. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Robinson will try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
I'm sorry, bitch. From what fucking universe did you even touch me? The fuck? How did I even fall, bro?
Giants are gonna get the football back. The Washington offense set to take over. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half. And that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And this one features Gerald Everett. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Commanders and the Chiefs under the lights on Monday night.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16. As the Washington Commanders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight. Comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And it's 3rd down. The right way to settle down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The numbers a week ago for Everett. 5 catches, 93 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Going right back to Dotson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 4. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down. He'll drop to throw. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
He's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They're going to look to throw.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
Touchdown! Michael Pittman, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had 3 touchdown passes in the game last week. He's already got 3 here in the first half alone as his guys start 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
They'll set up a throw.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington.
Michael Pittman. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And Washington has taken the lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL.
We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville,
Where you see the final score there. Trevor Lawrence, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. Brock Purdy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Chuba Hubbard, a touchdown run in the victory.
We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. On play action, they'll throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Gerald Everett with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Take that. Thank you.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Touchdown! Gerald Everett. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24. Jet sweep. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And probably to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And McLaurin, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Get this stop, defense.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes goes down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Dancing on the run now. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Pushes him aside at the 45. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run again here with Robinson. Down to the 42, second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run?
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory.